Hello, everybody. Welcome to On Ice Perspectives Live, the show that brings you the skater's point of view. Today on our show, episode 2, we have the amazing two-time U.S. national dance champions, Madison Chock and Evan Bates. Hi, Maddie and Evan. It's great to have you guys on the show. We are going to... Hey, guys. We're going to be watching some footage I shot from the On Ice Perspectives back in November and maybe a little bit of September too. Unfortunately, nothing more recent than that, but considering we're preparing maybe to get back on the ice again for maybe a new season, I think it's great to see how your routines evolved from early on in the season. So, are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ready.
All right. And I pressed the wrong button. So.
Oh, the sound. I missed the sound.
So basically, we're watching you guys warming up, preparing for. This was the Grand Prix. This was a week before the Grand Prix final, I think. So
Yeah.
how have you guys been since it's all shut down?
Pretty good. Yeah, we're definitely missing the ice. As quarantine keeps going, it gets harder. But we've got it better than a lot of people, so we're very lucky, and we just miss the ice.
No worries.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing fine. Although watching your footage is like the closest we've been to the ice in 8 weeks now, and it's just weird, honestly. Like, we haven't had such a long break from skating ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we're really looking forward to getting back. Obviously, there are a lot of more important things going on in the world right now, and a lot of people who are struggling from the pandemic. So everything is, taken into perspective, I think, when something like this happens. But like Maddie said, we're missing the ice so much, and we're so grateful for. Oh, there we go. There's a nice blooper. Now we're starting to get into the real training videos. But yeah, I mean, this is a great idea for you to showcase all the footage that you've never used before, because, when you come and film us, you're on the ice longer than any of us are. You're on the ice all day.
Hours and hours of footage.
So, I mean, and so much of it goes untouched. I mean, what percentage of your footage would you say you even use?
Oh, less than 1%.
Wow.
Less
what
than
do you
1%.
do with all of it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
you must have so many storage. USB storage.
Lots of external hard drives.
External hard drive. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. It's just fun to hang on to. I've always wanted to share, all the footage that I record with you guys, and with an audience.
Man, skating looks so fun. It just looks fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, who took this?
Talia,
Talia was
yeah,
there,
she
right?
came that trip. This was her first time using that camera.
Nice
This
job.
is like such a cool perspective to see you filming, though.
This is when we were messing around with the exit of the lift. We didn't end up keeping this exit, but yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling
It's
that.
so funny to
exit.
see how much the program changed throughout, even like the next month before nationals and four continents. Lots of little changes. I miss this rink. This is such a nice rink.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the ceiling is really domed, and
It's huge.
it's just so beautiful.
Yeah,
It's right
it's
by
beautiful.
the Olympic torch in Montreal.
It's where they had the short track speed skating in the '76 Olympics. So
This ice is only for short track speed skating and ice dance.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: they don't allow pairs or freestyle or hockey because of the short track. It would damage the ice too much.
and the boards are all soft.
It's like the Olympic.
Yeah,
boards.
which we only ever skate on that kind of rink at the Olympics when we share the venue with the short trackers. So then, yeah, when we got to Montreal and we skated at this arena for the first time, we were
Oh, it's such a
blown
treat.
away.
The ice is so nice. It's pretty
Yeah, it's like a
warm.
full arena. We skate there,
It really is
and
beautiful.
just on a random Wednesday, it's like a huge privilege.
Something I remember about your Twizzle sequence that I filmed is it's so massive that I don't even want to get close to it, especially because you guys do a full 360 after the first one, and then you cover like 2/3 of the ice on the second two. Even on a rink this big.
Some would say it's snakes.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is the one I used for the teaser.
Yeah, I love the angles that you got on the sliding move. It was so cool. Feels like you're right there. It's like I'm back on the ice again.
How does it feel to be in that position, getting as I've gotten a few where your head really looks like it's touching the ice.
It's actually quite fun. I'm just like feeling all the momentum, and Evan has the hard job. He's the center and has to be really stable, and I'm just like whee.
Yeah, that was a hard move at first, and then
we tried it on a straight line.
Here's the next day.
First.
Oh.
Attempt number 2.
Oh shoot.
I think I maybe got a little elbow to the draw.
And the next move. Got for those elbows. Sorry about that.
All good.
This was just a shot I took of the same thing, but trying to get as low to the ice as possible.
Oh, that's cool. Nice shot.
Oh, and this is just Twizzle practice. I'm going to turn up the sound of the Twizzles for the audience.
Oh, Sylvie, missed that rink. Do you find that ice rinks have a really distinct smell? And I miss the smell of the ice rink. Is it weird?
Zamboni fumes.
Not even the fumes, just like there's this distinct smell that ice rinks have.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And like the cool air.
Oh, I should read some of the comments.
Maybe we should voice over ourselves.
Look at these. Love from France. Oh, it's a little big.
Oh, wow.
Oh, cool.
Love from Germany. Someone said
awesome.
Even
love from us too.
Oh, my mom said even without the costumes you can still feel the snake movements.
My mom's watching too.
Hi
everyone. All the moms.
Stacy Riddle said, I love the sound of crunching of the ice.
Oh,
that's
me too. It's the best.
Like something I didn't know I missed until I just heard it.
And your cameras capture it so well. Sometimes we don't even notice it so much when we're
Guillaume cameo.
Something I noticed is
social
roller skating has like a specific crunch too. Like that's something I didn't expect it to feel like a crunch, but it's usually like the crunch of asphalt. Oh, your mom says, hi, wonderful Maddie and Evan.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
I miss
and
you.
more love from Japan. That's awesome.
Whoa.
Oh, it's early there, or late, depending.
I missed the world.
Is this a run-through here?
This is a run-through, yeah. You guys are getting ready for a run-through.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm like nervous. I feel like I'm getting ready for a run-through right now. Oh, how fun.
Yeah, and I haven't published this yet at all. Like we've seen little pieces of it, but I can't wait to put this whole thing on YouTube.
So this must have been when you came later in the season, right? The different trip?
Nope, still
from November?
Yeah, still November. November 27th, 28th, 29th.
Oh, okay.
This was my favorite angle of this lift. To get right in the middle.
I love this lift. It's so fun.
I don't have to put this on the screen, but my mom said Maddie's so flexible she can fit inside a luggage. Is that true?
I don't know if I've ever tried, but I probably could. Have to test that out. How is your mom? She's in California still,
Yeah,
right?
they're doing well. You know, they're both retired now, so they can stay inside, hang out in their
That's
garden.
good. Oh, gardening. Nice quarantine hobbies.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I could just not have such a critical eye watching this. It looks fun, but like I think it just comes naturally from athletes. Like anytime you watch a video of yourself, your first instinct is just, oh, I could have done that better. Oh, if I could just glide a little more in the hair and fill it
Hmm.
out.
Well, I hoped that I could film you guys like either right before or after Worlds, because then we would be looking at, you know, the video that really was the ultimate epitome of what the routine could have been. So like we know that you guys skated this better because you just did. But it's still really
But
good.
these are the training runs that are important, the ones that count, the ones that you have to push through and fight through. And
You can
try
see
to
my
dance.
face just slowly getting redder and redder as the program goes on. This is a real training run through, because usually I'm wearing enough makeup to mask that. But yeah, there goes
It's
the red
healthy.
face.
You have good blood circulation.
I had a doctor
But,
in Michigan who told me that's
yeah.
the sign of like a really healthy athlete. Apparently, your body's
Really?
ability to get
Okay.
blood to the surface of your skin.
Because to me it looks like I'm exhausted, but
All your veins and arteries are just, they're working really well.
the blood is certainly pumping. This is, yeah, I mean, like the thought of doing a run through of this program right now is like, I'm just
like amazed. Like, look at us go.
impressed. We're skating for
If we
4
did this
minutes.
right
We're
now,
doing all
oh
these
my
jumps and tricks and stuff. Man, oh man. It's going to take a while to build it back up to that point.
Yeah, skating cardio is just different than any other cardio.
I was speaking to some of the teams in. Oh well, first of all.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Oh
Good
boy.
job, guys. Good job, old us.
I was speaking to some of the teams who are getting back on the ice in Dallas, and it seems to me like, you know, if as long as you've been doing off-ice exercises, which I know you guys have been doing, getting back on the ice is, you feel a lot stronger in certain ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think in many ways, like, having a break can be really refreshing, physically and mentally.
Yeah, I definitely feel like my body has fully healed from many little, like, soreness that I would typically have during skating, because skating is so repetitive. We practice the same moves and the same program for almost an entire year, and it takes a toll on your body. You develop these little imbalances in order to perform, and I feel like this time off has allowed us to work on those and bring more balance. Wow, you must have been really low.
I mean, the bottom of the gimbal was the bottom of the camera was pretty much scraping the ice. If I didn't get a little bit of speckle. Yeah,
You were in your logo position.
I was trying to imagine I was a snake.
Slithering through grass.
It's like you have the real Jordan logo. You like bent over with that hulking camera gear.
Daphne turned that from a picture into a little logo for me. Daphne from icedance.com.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
know
so
Daphne
awesome.
back when we love Daphne.
She really captured it right, because that's exactly the position you're in right now, I'm sure.
All right, this is the last clip I took in November. I was just shooting handheld.
Is it on a phone?
No, it's on my other camera, the one I use for stills. But I think I picked it because it has a pretty cool moment here where I just keep up.
Uh-oh.
My hair's my face.
There you go.
Gabby.
Oh, I miss our friend.
So that's the
Cool.
end of all the November footage, and
Oh, just the November
yeah,
footage.
because as I was going through, I was
Wow.
like, wait, I have some really cool moments from back when the routine was still so early and fresh.
Wait, from when? Sorry, I'm distracted
Like at
because
the very
I'm
beginning. Oh, 'cause-
trying to make it in the frame.
Oh no, you guys are
here.
totally in the frame. I think there might be some. Yeah,
Oh, really?
100%. You're in the frame.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
okay, so we're just
we're
like.
Yeah, it might be because if you double tap the screen.
Oh, you know what? I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're
Yeah.
fine. Right. We're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It was just it was zoomed in.
No worries.
Gotcha. Okay, so I see. Okay, we're just gonna.
So we've just been doing
no,
half
you're
of this
fine,
thing,
you're fine.
thinking we were like, okay, cool.
So I don't know. It's up to you guys if you want to see a few clips from, like, again, it was before Finlandia, so there's some pieces in your routine that were different, as we spoke about earlier. Like that element right before your midline. What's it called? The choreographic step sequence?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, at the end.
At the end of the choreo step, we
And then our choreo spin was also
had different choreography.
Yeah.
At this when you came the first
It
time.
goes under my leg.
Well, let's go ahead and play some of it. These are just some fun things that I took.
Funnily enough,
I'm wearing the
this
same
day,
outfit.
I'm wearing the same pants.
Wait, is this
Is this real? Is this the different day?
This is September.
I think I wear the same clothes every day anyways.
Oh wait, maybe. Oh wait, those aren't the same pants, but they look like. Oh.
Oh yeah, that was
I
cool.
forgot about that.
This was cool. I think we thought it maybe was not
illegal.
gonna be called legal. Because she's technically like off the ice. She's just sliding on her boots.
Mhm.
That was cool.
But if there was like any little like loss of balance or little twitch, they would have called it as a
Now
fall.
here's something that's.
So that's what
This
I
is
figured out.
watching you guys work on this element that's coming up. Just the number of times, like.
Oh, she got me.
I think that's the one and only time.
That was the only time I think I got
it on
clipped.
tape.
Mhm. Well, it was
But I mean, you were watching out for Nick and Lolo.
Yeah, exactly.
You just like
Ooh.
looked away and then.
Oh, and
Oh, that was fun.
Luckily, there was no blood.
yeah, I wanted to know like if you had a scrape or anything there.
I think there was a scrape. But
I think a little
no
scrape.
blood.
I think I was just like surprised.
So this is leading into.
Oh, even our circle footwork changed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I liked this clip because of just how expressive you guys were. I love that feeling at the beginning of the season when like everything is just this new.
Fresh and fun, and yeah.
This was before your first competition was Finlandia, right?
We did Salt Lake
Oh,
City,
that's right.
so that was September. That move.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was cool. I like that move. Dang it.
But yeah, we actually didn't get the credit for doing the choreo step in Finland because when we do that move, I didn't get close enough to the boards. And we didn't do that move either.
Yeah.
Damn.
And my little head flick wasn't in
Man,
yet.
how many times have you filmed this program? It seems like you have so much footage
did.
that
It's cool to
we've
see
never
the
seen.
growth, yeah.
I mean, I had to throw out a
Oh,
few clips.
stroking.
Even this is almost everything. But yeah.
Oh, this is cool. This is just like
Mhm.
stroking.
Oh,
My favorite part is trying to keep up with skaters doing back
that glide.
right crossovers while I'm doing forward left right crossovers.
Yeah.
And carrying like 100 pounds of equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I picked this one because I really liked the way you caught her leg.
Could you do this choreography now? You've watched so many clips of us. I could see you being the snake.
I don't have the flexibility. But yeah, I think you guys were working on it a lot that day, and then you just caught it perfectly.
Yeah.
And then this is one where you don't catch it perfectly.
You probably have the best blooper reel in your footage somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, you should do a big compilation of all your bloopers that you have.
You did
of
the best
everyone.
falls, right?
Did I? I don't know if I published that.
Or maybe you just showed
I
us
just showed you guys, yeah.
funny falls you have. Oh, I missed you. Sorry.
Yeah, just like,
Oops.
just the fingertips.
Oh God,
It's so
we were doing
tricky
like a
you're-
section.
Yeah, all that timing.
And this is just cool slow motion.
Super slow-mo.
Everything looks better in slow-mo. Well, more interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
I wouldn't say my hair necessarily looks better in slow motion.
How much time did you guys spend working on all of the hand gestures?
Don't have a exact number logged, but a long time. We would work with Sam constantly on our details and refreshing hand movements and adding little things to that we would hear the nuances in the music. We just throughout the season we just kept adding and adding.
And I think what's cool is like with these training videos, you can kind of see how grueling training can be. In some of the clips, you see like we look tired, like we don't look as, you know, like put together as you see at a competition. When we go out, we're wearing makeup and costumes and we skate for 4 minutes. This is like more realistic to see this kind of.
And you see one clip or you see one program, but behind that there's like at least 100 repetitions of everything, at least. Yeah, way more than 100 repetitions.
Yeah, 100 in a day it feels like.
Yeah. Stella.
Oh yeah, this is just a compilation of all the times I caught your leg going over his head.
And
Yeah,
his
I liked
hand
that move.
would go right by my blade too.
Oh, that was a little close.
And Patch, whoever's standing at the boards there too.
Oh, okay, so this is the last clip I have. It's your rhythm dance run through from September. So
This program definitely got better as the season progressed. I would say in the early stages we had our moments with it.
Well, I really hope that next season I get to film like kind of like what I did for a few teams at the end of the season before last season, where I came in like right
when
before
you did
World
with
Team
costumes
Trophy.
and everything.
Well, I haven't filmed with costumes yet, but I would love to film you guys like either the week after Worlds or the week before Worlds with full costumes.
Yeah, I know. We were planning to do that this season, and bummed it couldn't happen, but
it almost happened.
It almost happened.
Almost
it was like
happened,
the day you were just about to get on the plane.
But if it almost happened this year, then it can definitely happen next year.
Yeah.
It's just nice to have these kind of like programs captured in this way. Just personally, I mean, for us, this is like what it almost feels like to skate. You know.
Yeah.
It's as close as you can get to the feeling of skating with a video camera.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, this changed a lot for the better.
Yes.
I'm Oh wow, I forgot we did that.
Whew. I still thought this was a pretty good run through for, I mean, just in general,
For
like
what
for
it
where
was in
you
the
at.
season, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's
Yeah,
definitely a fun program.
yeah, we like
Like,
this program. I think too, like when you're catching these run throughs in practice, also like I said before, it's just this is so realistic. You know, we've probably done a run through of the free, and then we have to do a run of the short, and you know, it's the middle of a grueling week, and you know, this is our lives, really.
and we just got a bunch of corrections from Gigi with our arms and our
We're
feet
changing
placement.
choreography. We're, you know, tired and sore, but nothing to complain about really, because we'd give anything to be back on the ice now, doing it right now.
It's almost weird to not feel sore.
What is this
What is
relaxation?
this? What is my body is too relaxed? This can't be right.
It's crazy to think this was 8
Oh man.
8 months
Okay,
ago.
I'm very happy. Oh, buddy.
Let's see. Let's
That
put
was
you
an
guys
early
back
one
on.
for sure.
Well, that was awesome.
That was fun.
Thanks. That was fun reminiscing.
It was really
It
cool
was
to
almost a
Amazing
workout.
footage. Like,
Yeah,
oh.
do you feel sweating? I'm sweating.
I'm a little
Yeah,
bit. I feel like I
I'm a
skated.
little sweaty. I'm like, whew, the run through. The PST.
I just wanted to read through some of the comments. Freshwater says the move where her leg goes over his head reminds me of the Iron Maiden from Blades of Glory.
The Iron Lotus. The
Oh,
Iron
yeah.
Lotus.
The
yeah.
Iron Lotus. Jennifer says these practice clips are so cool. I love seeing all of it, even the mistakes.
Oh, me too.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jen.
And Kath is just saying hello from Canada. One of my favorite dances of the season.
Oh, thank you so much.
And Julianne, who
Definitely
we
our
had on episode 1 yesterday, says just watching you guys skate is such a joy.
Oh, thank you so
Oh, you
much.
guys are so sweet. Thank you.
And you know, we played a lot of it because the ending pose never stops being cool.
Well, thank you guys. It's really cool to hear. I mean, the global audience is amazing. I mean, Jordan, like you've built such an audience for yourself. This is On Ice Perspectives. I remember when you first started it. To see now you have like over 200,000 followers on Instagram, and the YouTube is flourishing as well. And you've just created something special, and people are paying attention. And congratulations, we're very proud of you. We've known you for so long, right?
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you all for watching this right now. This is gonna stay up on the YouTube channel for anyone to watch. I think it'd be even fun to watch it back in a year and see you guys reacting to your reactions. But yeah, that's been my hope and goal, is to just increase the audience for figure skating and for what you guys do, which is just so awesome. It requires a ton of work, a ton of dedication. So the best people can do is just appreciate that and support you guys, and root for all skaters, and root for all of us.
Thank you, and we
the
appreciate
ice.
you.
Thank you for your creativity. Like, without you, people wouldn't be able to see this other side of skating, and what you've done for the sport is so wonderful. Like, you've taken it to another level and allowed people to step inside to the world, and I think that's really special. So
Thank you guys.
Jordan.
Well, I hope I'm only at like 1% of what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah, this is just the beginning still.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for watching, and tune in tomorrow. We have another episode and another episode and another episode. I think I'm already like into episode 8 already. So,
it's a series.
Yeah, and then I hope people come back and watch the beginning, and and I hope to have you guys back on again soon.
Yeah,
for sure.
We'd be happy to. It's always a pleasure.
Okay. Thank you everybody. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Jordan.